is up, my collie friends? Welcome to the video. Thank you for clicking on the link. I appreciate it as always. Got a fun little flexible weapons calibration exercise for you guys today. So, I'm trying to think of where to start this this video. So, full disclaimer, this particular exercise is not for beginners. I will let you decide whether or not you think it's intermediate, advanced. I don't really care. All I'm saying is, like, this one's a little bit more on the difficult side. Okay, just full disclaimer. Okay, so I put this together actually on my lunch break today. I was just kind of messing around. I was like, yeah, let me mess with the nunchucks a little bit, see if I can calibrate them. And so this is a calibration drill that I was kind of playing around with, designed to kind of help with controlling these flexible weapons while you're moving through space, and actually stepping on time with your strikes. If you look at a lot of people with nunchuck videos online, a lot of times you don't really see them put it together with the footwork, okay? So what I kind of did with this is put together a sequence of, I essentially thought of some nunchuck movements that I know from other art forms, and I put them together with the tactics and the principles that are taught within the Kali system, specifically Kali Center's system of fighting, with their footwork and whatnot. And so this is kind of the result of it. It turned out to be a pretty fun little drill. So let me show this to you. I'm gonna stop talking at you. All right. So first, let's work on the hands, what the weapon is doing. Okay. So I've broken this down into 3 movement sets. Okay. Because with flexible weapons, it's important to keep the momentum going with the weapon. That energy needs to keep flowing throughout a certain set of movements, and it depends on what you're doing, depends on how you're moving through space. And so I broke this down into 3 movement sets just to kind of help with this calibration exercise. So movement set 1 is going to be coming down on our diagonal angle 1 to the number 4 chamber, coming up on our diagonal angle 4, and then coming across on a horizontal, and this is going to end up being a redondo strike, meaning a circular energy strike. And we're going to transfer the weapon here. So let's start that over. I'm going to come a little bit closer. So we're coming down on the diagonal 1, up on 4, horizontal, and we're catching it like this. I feel, if you haven't done this before, it feels weird to throw a nunchuck at your face, but you really do want to throw it at your face and make sure that your hand is there. Otherwise, it's going to bounce off your shoulder. All right? So movement set number 1, one more time. 1, 4, horizontal. And you're catching it with the left hand. Movement set number 2 is going to be our backhand horizontal, and we're transferring it behind the back. And then we are going to do a number 3 Floretti, like that. So once we transfer it, we're letting it just do 1 forward rotation, just 1, okay? So real quick, from here, backhand horizontal, transfer, Floretti, 3. That's movement set number 2. Let me do that real quick. So we were here. Yeah, okay. So from this position, backhand horizontal, transfer behind the back, Floretti, diagonal angle 3. Let's do that again. Backhand horizontal, transfer behind the back, number 3 Floretti to a diagonal number 3 with the nunchuck. Now, movement set number 3 is we're just doing a backhand to a reverse angle 2. So from the number 2 chamber, you're doing a horizontal backhand and allowing that energy to continue. And you want to make sure this comes down on a diagonal line in front of your face. As you see, you got to get your head out of there. All right? So putting it all together is 1, 4, horizontal, backhand, transfer, Floreti, 3, backhand, reverse angle, 2. Boom, boom. And get to where you can just do this pretty easily without thinking too hard about it, because you're really going to need to think about the footwork when we get there. And then you can do this on both sides of the body. I recommend it. I was doing that. I'm just not going to do it for interest of keeping this video from being too long. Okay, so that's what you're doing with the hands, with the weapon rather. So the footwork. I'm not going to put the sticks out. I would normally draw this out with chalk, but you're just going to have to visualize it on your own. So we're going to start off in bladed position, and we're stepping left 45, forward triangle, and then we're going to re-quarter up the new 45. This is 0 degrees. This is the new 45. That is movement set number 1 with the hands. Boom. That's what you're doing with your feet. Then we're coming out on universal evasion. Left foot steps on the circle. Right foot steps on the diamond. Left foot comes around the circle, and you end on forward triangle. Feet come together. Left foot steps left 90. Boom. And you encompass. Let me do that again and break it down to what movement set is what movement set. Okay? So movement set 1, left 45, forward triangle, re-quarter. Movement set 2 is universal evasion, step on the circle, step on the diamond. Movement set 3 is move up forward triangle and step out on the 90-degree line. Again, reverse triangle, forward triangle, re-quarter. Movement set 1. Universal evasion, circle, diamond. Movement set 2. Forward triangle, 90 degrees is your final movement set 3. Now let's put them together. So let's see if I can get through this without making mistakes. This I am telling you, this is very fun. It is challenging to do. I was working on it for a little while. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so when we step left 45, we're swinging, boom, that angle 1, right? When we step forward triangle, we're stepping up, and it's making contact, boom, when that foot hits the ground. The thing is, with nunchucks, with flexible weapons, when you calibrate it, you have to move quick with your feet because you have to keep the momentum, the energy going with this weapon. So that's why I broke it down into these movement sets, all right? So we've got 1, 4, horizontal, boom, okay? Now we can turn and do movement set 2, which is back on universal, transfer behind the back, and we're gonna do a Floreti when we step on the circle. Then we're doing our angle 3 when we step on the diamond. That's movement set 2. When I step around the circle up forward triangle, boom, I'm swinging that backhand horizontal. When I step 90, I'm gonna swing that reverse angle 2. From the top, movement set 1. 1, 4, horizontal to the transfer position. Movement set 2. Backhand transfer behind the back. Floreti 3. Movement set 3. Backhand 90. focus back to the beginning. I'm going to talk it out one more time, and then I'm just going to demonstrate it a couple of times for you guys. So it's 1, 4, horizontal to the transfer. Movement set 1. Backhand transfer, floor ready, 3. That's movement set 2. Backhand, reverse angle 2. That's movement set 3. I'm just going to do this a couple of times here. Keep your fingers crossed for me that I don't mess up. Couple more times. Last one. Boom. Like that. That is what I got for you guys today. Fun little flexible weapons. Little drill you can do. Hope you like it. Hope you can use it. Once again, we are having a seminar out here in Long Beach. John Thompson, the Seattle Collie Center chapter leader, is going to be teaching down here August 17th and 18th. It's all day, 2-day seminar. You can RSVP for that at, what is that, Collie Center Seattle at gmail.com. If you're interested in going, if you're in the Long Beach, Washington area and you want to learn some collie, come on out to my classes. I teach free community classes at the Long Beach Grange from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Or at the Long Beach Elementary School from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. In the outdoor basketball court. It is covered. We stay dry. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching to the end. If you can't make it to my classes, check out a Collie Center chapter leader. Check out their stuff online. These guys got really good material. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. You're amazing. God bless. Business.